Hey guys, it's Paolo. So I love Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I am so excited because today I get to talk to the newest housewife, Denise Richards. Now, I hear there's a lot of drama in season 9, so let's get the scoop from Denise herself. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
See the new cameras just for you.
I love them. Thank you. I feel very honored.
Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Like the minute you walked in, I'm like, wow, you just look beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's an honor for you to be in a spoonful of Paolo, really.
Oh, well, I feel honored to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So today is the day, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. For a long time, I know people have told you this, there were rumors. It's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen, you are gonna be on it. So tell me, did you just wake up and tell your husband, or did you tell your daughters, call Andy Cohen and get me on the show? Like,
you know what? It's all about timing. And in the past, I didn't feel it was the best time for me. I was going through different things in my life, and when I want to do a show, something like this, I would want to be my true, authentic self, and I wouldn't want to censor certain things. And so I felt like I was in such a great place. I'm really good friends with Lisa Rinna.
Yes, you are.
And she is a very dear friend of mine.
Yeah.
And so the timing was right. And I thought, okay, this could be really fun. Why not? And just have fun with it.
Yeah, people are excited. I saw, like, your fans are writing to you on Instagram, and one particular fan wrote, I'm so excited to see you in Beverly Hills. Can't wait. And this is what you wrote back on your Instagram. You said, well, thank you. I might not be what you're expecting. I'm the Beverly effing hillbilly of the pretty bunch. I was like, why would you say that? Because look at you.
No, but it's true. But it is true. I do call myself the Beverly effing hillbilly, but because in my day-to-day life, I'm very casual. I wear jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm very dressed down. I love getting dressed up for red carpets or interviews or work, and I love being a girl and having hair and makeup and all that. But compared to and when I go to lunch with my friends, out here in LA, you can be a little bit more casual, and I'm a beachy girl and I live in Malibu. You can be dressed down, but going to lunch with these ladies, they're very fancy.
They are fancy.
And they have everything matches. And I was like, oh my God, I can't.
Oh
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm going on a photo shoot or something. I love it and I appreciate it so much, and I actually really admire them for it. But for myself in day-to-day life, I'm definitely much more low-key.
Yeah. Well, you're in the right place. You really are. Honestly, you have to tell me, because I know you're a fan of the show. You watch other seasons. There's been a lot of talking about season 9. The drama, we've been hearing things already. What can you tell me? How is this season 9 with the drama compared to the last few seasons, maybe, would you say?
Well, obviously, I was a fan of the show before coming on, and I will say I was shocked at some of the stuff with this season. This season has so much stuff in it. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of emotion, but there's also a lot of fun. We have fun together, and I think that's important, and I'm so excited that I had an opportunity. I didn't know what to expect meeting a lot of these women, and I actually have become friends with them and hit it off with them, and I really like them, and it's nice that we have formed really good friendships. But I think this is probably going to be one of the most, if not the most exciting season, with a lot of twists and turns and a lot of unexpected things happen.
Oh my God, I can't wait. In the promo, there are a few weddings that are happening this season, and of course one of them is yours, we see. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Your dress, I think I read it took 24 hours to design and make. I mean, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
You really did. And I know the housewives were there at your wedding, so I know you can't talk about it, but there's two choices. Either everybody was really loving to the bride, or there was just a lot of drama. So
Well, if there was drama at the wedding, I was focused on my new husband and my family. And, you know, Aaron and I, we didn't even set out to get married on the show. He was still technically married when we started filming. But he separated for a few years. They were going, the divorce thing takes a long time, especially in Los Angeles. But anyway,
it does take a long time,
but we said if we are filming and we get married, then we will do it because that's a big part of my life. And I didn't want to give the producers anything that they couldn't shoot. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm doing it, the show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So we thought if it works out and we get married during the time of filming and they want to film it, great. If not, then that's okay too. Or we, if we get married after we wrap, then that's the way it is.
That's a great way to see it. That's great. Okay, I'll say, you know what? I'm going to say each lady housewife's name, and you just give a reaction using your eyes. Because you've done the whole season, so I'm not going to ask you anything indirectly, but you just give me a look, and we'll have to make an assumption.
Here's what I'm going to say. Yeah. I love all of them.
Well, let's see. Oh,
I really do.
Let me see if I'm going to say the name. Let's see. Dorit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Vanderpump?
Dorit's very sweet.
She's sweet. Okay, I like hearing that.
I love her.
Vanderpump? Oh, okay. There was a little, did you see? There was a little, with it one eye almost. See? Kyle?
But I do like her.
I know. Kyle?
Okay. Ah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Good, okay, good. Say.
I mean, she does the splits all the time. She's a life of a party with her and her splits.
Erica?
I want to be her.
Oh, me too. Can we both be her? Teddy. Okay, she's good. And of course, you're a BFF, Rena.
Oh, Teddy, I love. She's super grounded and really cool.
You're such, like, as I sit here with you, you're such a good-hearted person. I love you so much. Do you think, like, when you're watching the show, you know, when they do their confessions and maybe some of those ladies might say something, like, crappy about you, how are you going to take it in? Because I wouldn't be able to take it in if my friends were talking about me. You know, like,
it's funny you said that because I forgot that part. Like, they could all.
I don't want to
No, not just now, but like I realized it as it was coming closer. I was like, oh shit, like they will say stuff about me, and then I thought, well, whatever, you know. But that part, because I don't know, because I wasn't there.
I know.
But
that's when you see at the reunion.
Thing.
We'll see at the reunion then how it really goes.
You have to have thick skin.
That's so crazy.
In this business, you really do.
Amen to that. You know, it's crazy because what we both have in common is I know you grew up in Illinois.
Yes.
You know, and I'm from Illinois as well, from Chicago, Illinois. And I know you moved to California. I think you were 15 when you moved to California. What were your dreams at 15 coming to California, like, you know, at that age? What did you want?
You know, actually, I was upset with my dad for moving us out to California because it was after my first year of high school. I had to leave all my friends. It was a big adjustment because it's very different from, you know, and that's a hard time to make a giant transition. I had always wanted to act since I was little, but because I grew up in Illinois and I never grew up around the business, I never knew it would even be a possibility. And then shortly after I moved, I started modeling, and then started taking.
Beautiful. I have all your photos are just going through my head, like gorgeous.
Thank you. You're funny. But, you know, and then I started taking acting classes and acting from there. But we didn't move to California for my career. My dad got tired of the weather in Chicago because he worked outside.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's chilly.
You know, it's like, but speaking of dreams, like you think about it, it's been, I think, almost 20 years since Drop Dead Gorgeous came out. Almost 21 years.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, since Wild Things. Like, you think of all your life back then and everything that was coming your way. What do you remember the most during that whole time with all this stuff was happening?
You know, it's so, like, it took a while. I was doing pilots that didn't ever get picked up, or you do guest spots. But once you start working and become in the public eye, like, there were 2 movies that came out, Starship and Wild Things, within a few months of each other. And that seemed like overnight where people started to recognize me. And it's actually very daunting because I went from no one knowing who I was to all of a sudden, you know, people knowing and saying things or this or that or taking pictures or whatever. It's a really, it's a very surreal experience. So, but looking back, I mean, I feel so grateful and so lucky that after all these years, I'm still working and I work with amazing people, and I love how our business has changed, where you can do stuff, you know, and doing stuff like this, and that people can watch stuff on a computer, and there's not just a few networks now, that there's all different mediums for people to be entertained by, and I think that is really incredible that our, you know, business and entertaining keeps evolving.
So many outlets to watch something.
There's a lot.
Now we're gonna have a little fun. So we're gonna play a little game over here, okay? And then if you do good, we have something to surprise you with.
Oh,
all right.
Well, I hope I do good.
You're gonna do really good. So, do you know the show Wife Swap? So we're gonna play the Real Housewife Swap. Okay. So I got 4 categories, and you're just gonna tell me which one of your Beverly Hills castmates you want to swap with for the day. Okay.
Okay.
Starting with jobs. Here we go. if you could swap jobs with any of the ladies for one day, who would it be?
This is so easy, Erica. I want to be her so bad.
Yes, okay, yes. Okay, now the second one. If you could swap rides for a day, who would you want? Erica's private jet?
The private jet.
Okay, I didn't have to
Sorry.
finish. She made it very clear. That's it. We have to do something about that.
Who wouldn't pick that?
Yes. Okay, and the third one now, if you could swap husbands for a day only, with which lady would you?
You know what? I'm going to say Erica because she fantasizes about me and Aaron having sex.
So then you guys.
So I would let her have him.
Okay.
And I actually haven't met him yet, and he seems super freaking charming.
We met him. Very sweet.
Yeah, so I would do that. I would let her have my husband for a day.
Oh my God, I love it. Bingo. Okay, now the last one. Here we go. Now, lastly, if you could swap hair with Lisa Rinna, Kyle, Dorit, Erica,
hair.
who would you be?
Oh
Now
my
that's
God,
you.
this is hilarious.
Who would you want to be for the day?
Well, this is kind of dark and exotic. I love that. But this is fun and funky.
Isn't that cool? Yes.
Eric, I think I just need to be
That's
Erica.
it. Erica's husband. You pretty much it's all Erica. Yeah. Okay. You want Erica. I want to end with this because you've had so many up and downs in your career, and that's how life is for all of us, a roller coaster. But I see you here. You're on this awesome show. You have 3 beautiful daughters. You have an amazing husband. For you personally, what are you most proud of for yourself with everything that you've been through, the ups and the downs? What would you say?
Well, a couple things, like the fact that I even got through a lot of the stuff. Like when I look back at some things, there's a part of me that goes, how on earth did I get through that? And I tried to handle it with as much grace as I possibly could. But I think my daughters, it's really hard raising children in this time with especially teenagers with social media and they have access to everything and it's really hard. So I think being a mom and just, I've been a single mom their whole life and, going through the ups and downs because it is picking yourself up and getting through it.
Well, you're a good mom.
Oh, well,
you're
thank
an
you.
amazing mom. You really are. 3 beautiful daughters.
You.
You adopted the 3rd one. And
Thank
I'm just you just show us all, believe in yourself. And now I think she does get the gift. We have to give it to her.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because you know why? Someone's birthday's coming up.
That's sweet.
And we can't let you leave because your birthday's coming up. And so this is a little something for you. Go ahead.
And it's a blue box.
It's the blue box.
Everyone
someone
loves
special.
Blue box.
Right?
That's so sweet.
Please.
Can I open it here?
Of course, open
this
it up.
Is so
yeah.
Nice.
Put a little thought.
Thank you.
Of course, for you. You gotta, your birthday's this week, so
I
Sunday.
know.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I
how
know.
old I'm getting. Like when they asked
Please,
me
you
on
look
the
gorgeous.
show. Thank you, but it's weird. Like I'm like, holy fuck, where does the time go? You know what I mean? It's so weird. Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you so much. I love it.
It has the diamond. Real House of Beverly Hills.
And then a D.
And then the D on the other
That is
side.
so thoughtful.
You're welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. I have to give you a big hug
Okay.
for this.
Oh my God,
Thank
you're
you.
so nice. It's
That
just
is so kind.
a little something from us, from Patrick and I
Wow.
to you, saying congratulations on all this. You deserve all this that's coming your way. And
Thank
we're
you.
just so excited to see you season 9 on Tuesdays, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You don't want to miss it because the drama is so good. And
It's really good.
look who's on it. Season 9. Thank you, Denise, for everything.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
this
so
was so
sweet.
fun.
Yay. So sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So sweet and thoughtful.
Isn't she sweet? Give us a thumbs up. Thank you all, and have a great day. And we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you
That
so much.
is so nice.
She's
That's
the best.
so thoughtful.
Such a fun interview with you. You're just the best. You really are.